Welcome to Trendsetters on K24 with me, Shiko Kaitani. Remember, we are on Instagram as well as YouTube as Trendsetters Kenya if you'd like to catch up with some of your favorite episodes. It's all about those who are hustling up, in other words, biashara, and those who are making an impact in society. On part 2 of this show, we'll be catching up with a social enterprise who have made it their mission to help those with limb loss live a life without limits. For now though, they say that perfume is like the music that you wear. And who better yet to know this than Scent Kenya?
My name is Sheena. I'm currently the social media manager at Scent Kenya. It was probably around like 10 or so years ago. We started with a shop in town, Nairobi CBD. Our first shop was at Imenti, and from there we progressed to other branches based on demand and and how our clients grew. Yeah, so it was more of trying to meet the client's needs. A typical working client for Scent, I would say, is first of all, probably they're working with a budget, and also they want a boost of confidence. They want probably to smell good and feel good. So the biggest factors I would say is budget and smelling good and feeling good. There's something about smelling good that makes you more confident about yourself. It could be for the workplace, for a wedding, any occasion. At the time when we started out, maybe people didn't know about, they knew there were perfumes, but maybe they thought the conception was they're expensive. So I think we filled the gap where we made perfumes affordable, more accessible, and it was tailored to the Kenyan market. Sometimes I think the assumption was that they're coming from outside the country, so they're definitely expensive. But I think we made them aware that you can smell good and it will be affordable at the same time. So the refills is basically the affordable solution for designer perfumes. They were very costly to begin with. It was not everyone could afford it. So refills was like a solution for someone can get a taste of the designer, but maybe in a smaller quantity and at an affordable price, and then you get to play along with different scents. And you don't want to spend 10,000, 12,000 on one perfume, and and maybe you won't end up liking it. So with the refills, you can play around with different scents and settle on one. And a perfume wardrobe is all about discovering your signature scent, what works for you. So refills brought about the advantage of portability as well. You can have it in your handbag, at the drawer, at the office. It changed the game, literally. It was more of them not being aware of what it is, because people will come in and we get a lot of clients asking, what is this refill? Where is it from? And it's just not being aware of what it is, so they are very skeptical about it. But once you explain to them, they're like, we are good. We get in ya wapi ama mmemix wapi ama mmetengeneza wapi. And I think also now after the refills is when we realize we can also come up with perfumes of our own that are tailored to the Kenyan market, because we know what our clients want. They've been coming to us for years, so we know what they like, and we can come up with something that will meet those needs. I'm actually part of a very big team. So it was like a team effort. You know, people who have been with us for the longest time, so they know, you know, you can't come up with the name of a perfume or the notes of a perfume on your own. It has to be a team thing, because we all know what our clients want. So it was a team effort, let me say that. But the packaging, the naming, what went into the perfume, it was all tailored to the Kenyan market. Briefly, let me just say, the perfumes we are talking about, they are luxury perfumes made in Kenya, tailored to the Kenyan market. I can't go so much into packaging and everything where they're made, but made in Kenya basically. For ladies, I would say the highest percentage of ladies like smelling sweet, playful, flirty, feminine, and so those mostly fall under the sweet and fruity categories. For example, for ladies, our #1 top seller happens to be Heartbreaker, and people think I'm giving them a perfume utaenda kupea watu character development, but it's not about that. It's about a little help breaking into a heart. Like, it will help you seem more pleasant, seem more playful, you know. So ladies like smelling sweet, fruity, feminine. And then men will like smelling fresh. The biggest request is for fresh scents, because I think men they're more active. So we have this sense that you're smelling like you're fresh out of the shower, or like lemon or oranges. So we give them Renegade or Coordination. Yeah.
They like those bursts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, especially men, they're very careful about, I don't want to go to the office and overwhelm someone with my scent. So I just want something polite that you can come close to me. We have so many bestsellers, but they happen to be, for ladies, Heartbreaker. For men, we have Gravity. Speaks to your personality, because there are people who are extroverts. They want to walk into a room and say, I am here, notice me. So we have that scent like Exotica or My Tiara. When you walk into a room, people will notice you. And then there's someone who is laid back, wametulia tu, they like easy. And you know, we'll give them a mild, polite scent. For ladies, we can do Magnetica. For men, we can do Renegade or Ignition. We have scents that are tailored to your personality. There are people who dress like, you know, you see them in the street, fashion sense yao is on top, you know. Like that lady, you'll give her like a boss lady perfume, like a CEO perfume, you know. So we have something like My Humanity, which you know, gives the vibe of miniskirt, high heels, red lipstick. You know that lady, you're like, I want to be her. Yeah, so we have, personality definitely affects your choice of perfume. There are perfumes that are appropriate for the workplace, and there are perfumes that are appropriate for maybe clubbing or dinner, you know. For the workplace, totally, you want to go by something that will not cause people around you to be sneezing or cause headaches or anything. You want to be polite. And anyway, perfume is not about doing a lot of it. We say it should tease you. It should tease you. Just do a bit on your neck, your arms. You know that when I pass you by is when you get a sense of what I'm smelling. And then, you know, so when you're going clubbing or dinner, that's when maybe you can do, if you want to go for a stronger scent, you can do the stronger scent, because you want to make a statement. You want your potential Mr. Right to notice you. You know, you're going to, if you're going somewhere like vacation, you're going to Mombasa or something, you have to factor in the heat. So you can choose something fresh with fresh notes that will, you know, when it's hot, you don't want to feel sticky and like a heavy perfume. So you'll do like a light, fresh scent. It's not one scent fits all. It's all about whether It's all about occasion. It's all about where you're going to, you know. That's why you should have a perfume wardrobe. At least have 2 or 3 that I have this for this occasion, I have this for this occasion. There are tricks, and that's what I love about Scents Kenya, because when you come to us as a client, we usually give you the tips and tricks. And number 1 rule is always moisturize your skin. It can be Vaseline, it can be lotion. So once you moisturize your skin, it helps the scent last longer on your skin. And then do your pulse points. Pulse points ni here at the base of your neck, the inside of your elbow, your wrist. You know, that's where your blood is warm. So whenever perfume meets with warmth, it emits better. Yeah. So there are many tips and tricks, you know, and also about storage of perfume. Your perfume should not be placed near heat. It should be placed somewhere cool for it to last longer, and heat can interfere with the chemistry of the perfume. The Arabic wave came in because, you know, when you smell oud, when you smell spices, it gives you this, you know, it gives you a sense of, I've never been here before. It smells exotic to you, it smells mysterious to you. And we did come up with like an Arab equivalent for our brand. We have, so the main character of Arabic perfumes is oud. I don't know if you've ever smelled oud. It's like a smoky, heavy, musky scent. There's nothing else like it. It has character. So I think that's why people fell in love with it, because it was like nothing they've smelled before. And then the beauty of oud scents, you can layer it with something else and come up with a beautiful scent. So we usually recommend, if you're going to do an oud scent, maybe you can layer it maybe with a vanilla scent. We have an oud scent like base note, you can layer with exotica. We have an oud scent like night. And let me say, you know, for this Arabic scents, it takes, like a mature nose, you know, someone who knows perfumes. You don't just introduce it to a beginner. Because atakwambia, hey, hizi ni nini unanipea. So introduce someone pole pole to it. You can start with a small bottle perfume for Arabic and layer it with something else. And I would say they are mostly for evening or when it's cold, because they tend to be strong and heavy. So yeah, they have the Arabic perfumes have character, yeah. I'm telling you. They have oil-based and they have alcohol-based. So for the oil-based, maybe it's the concentration. So they want something very concentrated. And then the alcohol base, maybe something a bit lighter. You know, for the oil base, you can only do on your skin. So for the alcoholic, at least you have an option you can do on your clothes. So they're not limited to oil based. We have some very good Arabic perfumes, which are alcohol based as well. Every single person has a preference. So maybe sometimes, you know, it's like I said, it's not one size fits all. So you have to come up with scents that will meet each and every person's preference. So that's why, like, you'll find out, like, in a year or so, we'll come up with a line of, they're called My Scents. Another year, we'll launch another line of products. So, you know, you have to keep on, it's ever changing, ever evolving. So there's that challenge of you have to keep up with that, which we do. So it's just trying to cater to what our clients prefer. You have to meet so many different characters, so many different personalities, and tailor the perfume to that character. Digital platforms and technology have made us more accessible and have made, like, people countrywide aware of Scents Kenya. So someone in Kisumu, someone in Mombasa will be able to contact us, and I saw you guys online and I want this perfume, can I get it? And yes, they can. it has made us more accessible. It has also made us people more aware of us, especially on the digital platforms. And by accessible, I mean someone in Mombasa, someone in Kisumu, someone in Nakuru will be able to get our products. We are also in supermarkets, Chandarana and Clean Shelf, countrywide. So, you know, it's all about being accessible to the client, and it has also made us, you get feedback from clients online. So you can know what you're doing wrong and learn from it. You can learn what your clients love. And you know, for example, if Heartbreaker is our #1, we know we did something right here. If this is for men, if they say they want more woody, spicy, the next launch we do of our products, we might include what the clients are requesting for. It has contributed to a percentage of us, but I would say for Scents, it's all about the experience. I would say the major contribution to our growth is the experience at Scents. When the client walks in, the interaction they have with us, our products, I would say that has been basically the experience at Scents Kenya is what has led to our growth. The kind of customer service we give and how we walk you through our perfumes. We are more of building a relationship with you. So you won't walk in and I'll be like, I'll give you like whatever is the highest selling. I'll listen to you, listen to your needs, and then give you a perfume that is more to your taste. So I think that is what sets us apart from the rest, is that the whole experience between me and the client, I will listen to you. Yeah. We feel so bad. I think I would feel so bad if someone came into my shop, spent money, and then ended up not liking the product. So I want you to get your money's worth. So definitely I will buy you a perfume that the next time you think it runs out, you'll be like, I'm definitely going back to these guys. I loved what they gave me. I love the experience. We'll even have clients come in and smell and will not purchase. But I think I'm confident in that when I spray you one of our perfumes, the smell will bring you back. But you mean someone who is not decided. I think the #1 rule you have to have is be patient, be calm. Sometimes you'll meet with someone who is having a bad day, but it's your job to de-escalate the situation. You know, you have to be calm and stay patient and just give them their time. And you know, we are always smiling. Ukikuja kama umekasirika ni kusmailia surely. See, I'll disarm you. You'll be like, you know, this person did nothing to me. Let me just go with the flow. So I'll always give you a smile at the entrance. In case you're having a bad day, utanihurumia tu kidogo. And maybe you'll go now, sasa tutaendelea from there. The #1 tip is listen to your clients. If you do not have that client, first of all, like you say, the digital platform nowadays is really making waves across the industry. You can start digital. And once from there, when you start getting clients, listen to what your clients want and need, and then tailor your products to what they want and need. And like I said, it's not about making money. It's about building that long-term relationship. Actually, you make more money with long-term clients than that one-time client. Even if that long-term client is buying maybe 200 bob, 300 bob, but you see you have them over a long period of time. So it's all about listening to your clients and tailoring your needs to them. If you're skeptical about, if you're a new shopper, or if you're skeptical about products in the Kenyan market, I would advise you to walk in, have them give you a sample. You know, we can spray you. The best way to figure out if a perfume is works for you is spray it on your skin, because the way it smells on you and the way it smells on you is differently. So ask them to spray it on you, and then don't purchase at the time. Just walk around with it for a few hours. If you fall in love with it, come back and buy it. Hey guys, we are Scents Kenya and we are trendsetters.
So one of the things that they mentioned is that scents are now creating their own perfumes. And oh my gosh, walk us through. What do we have here?
So what we have here is luxury perfumes made affordable. This was actually the perfect solution to the refills, the ones where people want to smell like a designer, but on a budget. So this is basically making smelling good affordable for you.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, this is good.
And then we have this thing where ladies nowadays also love male perfumes.
Right.
So, you know, nowadays it's about wear what you love. You don't necessarily have to restrict yourself to a certain gender. So this is Mon Garage. It's for men, but ladies love it as well.
Oh, okay.
So you can get it as a couple.
Yeah.
You can just spray a bit. And then, so guys, when we're shopping for perfume, it's advisable to smell some coffee between the perfumes because it cleanses your palette. You'll be able to differentiate them. Because sometimes you smell 3 perfumes and they start smelling the same.
Yeah.
So you can smell a bit of coffee in between.
So what kind, I mean, do you guess is this a regular coffee? Like from
yes, but
coffee?
the good kind of coffee. You know, the kind of coffee you smell that you feel like I want to take a cup of coffee.
Okay, so
it's very fragrant, yeah.
This is roasted coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So it helps you differentiate the scents.
Okay, I've just learned something. I didn't know that people actually do that.
And then, so these perfumes are actually quite affordable. For example, we have a 550 package that you can carry in your handbag as well, and you know, or gift someone for their birthday.
Right.
That's why we have gift packages as well for every occasion, birthdays, weddings. You know, it was all about making our perfumes affordable and accessible.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, time to get cheeky. So, what's this business about perfumes being an aphrodisiac?
Aphrodisiac is basically perfumes that make you seem more attractive.
Okay.
Or awaken a desire. Yeah.
Okay, so we're here to understand a little bit about the refill process. So, take it away.
So here it's all about you're spoiled for choice.
Yeah.
It's like a kid at a candy shop. There's sweets and chocolates. There's so much to choose from.
Yeah.
So, and it's all about playing around with different scents and discovering your signature scent. And so we usually have samples. You can sample and do a bit on your wrist. So you smell it first. And then, so if you like it, you choose from the refill bottles we have. And by refill, we mean these bottles, you can use them again and again. Once it's done, you come back with the bottle and we do again and again.
Okay, so you're sustainable at the same time.
It's very sustainable. And you know, we also have refills for men as well.
Yeah.
So, and the refills are, you know, good. The famous brands like Euphoria, Decadence, and it's all about affordability as well.
Yeah.
So we have even, you can get something for 200 shillings.
Right, right. Okay. So same process for everything.
Everything.
And how many mLs are we talking about? So this one is
This is like 200 bob, so that's like 500 ml. So once you discover that signature scent that you love, it gives you that statement you're looking for.
Yeah.
You can commit to it, get a bigger bottle for like 30 mls at 1400.
Yeah.
You know, there's also 50 mls to around 2500.
Right.
It really depends on your budget, but you can get as much as you want.
Right.
But I will say for refills, the biggest advantage to them is you're getting to play around with different scents and kind of figure out who you are and what works for you.
Fantastic. And I saw, you know, your clients coming in, they're sampling, they're not, you know, they're not too sure, but again, you know, they see something else that they like, they smell something that they like, and they say, no, actually, I want that. And of course, again, the coffee.
Yeah.
The coffee is here to cleanse the palate.
It's all about just walking them through it, especially someone who is new to refills.
Yeah.
It's just showing them the options they can play around with.
Right.
You know, give them something sweet, something sexy, something fresh for men, something woody.
Yeah.
All the options are available.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.